Good evening. I was thinking about what we're supposed to talk about this time, and what we found most interesting in this physics class. And I really thought it over and thought it over and thought it over, trying to really put my finger on what I found to be most interesting. And I really couldn't narrow it down to even five. I mean, everything talked about, and everything that we read about, and how so many different scientists have have played a part in all the different mechanics, and how people like Maxwell, played on Newton's theories and improved and stuff like that. And I found Marie Curie's stuff with radioactive materials very interesting. But I couldn't narrow it down to talk about one specific thing because it was all so interesting. It made me really rethink what I really wanted to do later on. But um, you know, I can't really narrow it down to even like five. So I would have to say that everything that I learned in this term interested me and was worth learning and worth all the reading and staying up late for. So something that I look forward to this fall. I'd like to say class, but with nobody ever really wants to go to class. I'd like to take some time off, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep going and try to bust my degrees out as quick as possible. So I guess I look forward to the next classes and see what happens and see where that leads. The multimedia assignments, I think it's a great thing. We all take a speech class, and you're always embarrassed to talk in front of people, and I think this multimedia thing really helps with that. We may not have that direct audience right in front of us, but you're still talking to a larger group, and so I think it opens up that eye and kind of gives us that ability to really speak to other people and not be afraid to maybe flub up your words or something like that. So I found it to be a good thing. Um, Things for the next course, if it was taught again. I think this has been a great one. I think the multimedia kind of brings that classroom aspect into it a little bit. So an online course was really good, and I think the overall it went really good, and I really enjoyed it. So that's my thoughts, and maybe I'll see some of you guys in another class. Have a great evening.